So what do I think of the Philippines, apart from the fact that it's hot? Apart from the fact that most people don't mind the circumstances. Certain level of lower income. What do I think of the Philippines? Well, like most Filipino people, I don't care. But I will say it's more colourful, and there's a lot of kids and young people. Don't know what the proportion is, but probably bigger than Australia. And it's relaxed, too relaxed. Everybody's adjusted to poverty. Yeah. I see young people. Everyone's adjusted to poverty. There must be a lot of rich people at the top scraping off the cream. Because there's so many people. How could it be a poor country? I mean, people are resources. The more people a country has, the richer they should be. Yeah. But it's not the case. Hey Jeffy, is that you? Oh. To me, this is the centre of Generall Trias. When this where I first came. Because it has alpha mode. I'm so bored, I'm coming with another Halo. Crap. There's a lot of people are on a Sunday afternoon. Yeah. Are Filipino people poor? Maybe I don't have their eyes to see clearly yet. There's lots of food on the street. Everyone has a home, no homelessness. No crime, there's not going to be a robbery if people have enough. People are laughing, people are working, people are transporting, don't really know. I guess from about 10 to 4 it's hot. It's probably 5:30 now and there's a cool breeze. After 4 it's cool, there's a breeze. It's delightful. Inside's hotter than outside. And the heat gave me a skin rash on my arms. Usually a skin rash lasts for 3 days, they say. I asked Erica at Halo if she's Spanish. She said she's pure Filipino. All the vloggers will say Filipinos are Spanish. If you ask the Filipino people, they say differently. See, even in a city you can find the countryside. Take your mind away, nature does that. Soothing, relaxing effect of nature. The hustle bustle of the city life. I'm going to photograph this girl behind me, video her. She's amazing in school uniform, but I've got to make it look like I'm just shooting general video. Hey doggy do, how are you? Good? Yeah bro? Watermelon? Oh, she's already walked by. I missed her. God damn. Things happen so fast. That was your fault, doggy do. You know that? Yeah. Here's a nice pie. Don't you think? Laura, are you Spanish?
No. I'm Filipina pure.
Okay, thank you. Cora, your name is Spanish, but you're not Spanish.
Not Spanish. My name is Spanish.
Your name's Spanish.
Corazon.
Okay. I feel I've arrived in the Philippines after 3 months. You know, you've arrived when your washing's hanging out the front of an alley in a barangay, but it's more than that. It's like when you feel at home in one country as you felt at home in your own country. 3 months to arrive, the feeling. About these guys, the vloggers, they arrive within 30 minutes. They got 1,000 views or 17,000 views. And all they're saying is, come to the Philippines, it's fantastic, people are super friendly. They haven't arrived. They haven't encountered any difficulty. They haven't adapted. They have zero understanding of Filipino culture. Not only that, they're inviting other people to come. I think there's a problem of, with the mindset, there can be a problem of contamination. Contaminating the culture, like the new age, like ideas, one blogger's into manifestation, you know. All the new age stuff should be left to California airport, just come fresh, there's no need for it here. And a lot of it's just mumbo jumbo, hocus pocus, new age stuff anyway. But apart from that, you do have Susie in the Philippines, who's having a great life, selling the Filipino dream, you know. You got some Filipino vloggers, only a handful though. And then in relationship with some older American guy, and first American guy they've met, and they're into the cash, and their life has changed for the better. I think they're just keen to meet someone from a different country. Something different has come into their lives. Instead of being destitute in the province, suddenly they're in a luxury resort in Boracay. That's pretty good, you know. You shouldn't worry about the details anyway. As long as people are happy doing what they're doing. But don't bring your ideas to the Philippines, don't contaminate the culture. Leave your mindset and ideas about the California airport or whatever airport you're coming from. Start fresh. It's all about being fresh. Here in the barangay Kasoy Alley, the dog will bark at you in the morning and say hello. The women in the house will make you coffee and then go for a walk, get shopping for the food, you know, and come back, you know.
No more water and the aqua.
No more water.
No more water.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh. Come in.
Excuse me.
It's your place. Yeah. Good morning, doggy dog. How are you? You okay? And it's a sunny day, as you can see, the blue sky. And I'm at home. But I still only have 500 peso a day to spend at the moment. Victim of generosity, you know. Spent my money on other people in a big way. So 500 peso a day is okay.
Yup.
Yeah. I don't know what that is in Australian dollars. I mean, it'll take me a minute or two to do the math. Yeah. So usually I just go to Google. 40 peso is about $1. 500 peso would be $10, about $12 a day. I spend geeking cheap, huh? $12 a day. Who the hell lives in the Philippines on $12 a day? Well, I do. With that 500 peso a day, there's no internet here. There's no internet here until 5 p.m. So I walked to another neighbourhood. All the neighbourhood called Phase. Streets have no name. This is Phase 2, Block 31, Lot 17, you know, from the building title. But I can walk to a restaurant. They have hamburgers and fries, but they also have Halo, my favourite drink. And they hook me up to the Wi-Fi, so I can do gaming there. Edit some video, take some more video when I go for a walk. I never deliberately intend to shoot video, you know, like have a plan. Except I do have a plan to ask people if they're Spanish. I've asked a few people. Because the vloggers say they're all Spanish, Filipino people, but the Filipino people deny it. Nah, they're all pure Filipino. That's standard reply. Maybe somebody else is Spanish, but I'm not, kind of thing, you know. So it's Monday, I'll probably do that. In 5 days, 4 days, on a Friday, I'll get lots of money. It's just 1,000 Australian, but it's a lot of money here. And I get about 37,000 peso, but I drop 25, or including the grab fare. Go to Emus and drop 27 to pay off the food delivery, Karamaki, tuk-tuk, aka e-bike. Then that's done. Probably go up to Manila, do the circle, you know, Cavite, Oriental Mindoro, Manila, or to Guerilla. I don't think tourists are going there now because they've heard about an oil slick, you know, but there's much more to that island than just swimming or diving. I'm not a diver anyway. And the beaches will still be clear enough for swimming. It's not heavily coated in oil. They'll still look crystal clear blue, I'm sure. And the dog keeps saying hello. So, and then I'll have a loop, and then also want to go up to Subic to go to a karaoke. There's a vlogger, very small vlogger, but she published how to make a karaoke bar, and then she went ahead and bought the sound system and painted out her stuff, and she's got a karaoke place there. She's attractive. She might be open, you know, have a love affair. You never know, you like in a big city. And also, that will add to my travels if I go to Subic. Cebu is really popular with the dick industry, with sex tourism. The sex tourism, people don't know, but it's much better in China than here. But it's even better than Thailand in China. But it's not advertised, you know. You have to be there a while and know your way around and get it sorted, you know. I can't really see a sex dick industry in Cavite where I am now. It's just not here, which is good. It's really good.
Ako, tumama sa entablado ko. Basta nangarap ka maging rapper at nangarap ka maging ako. Ito'y patama sa lahat ng pangit na rapper sa bansang ito.
139.
Okay. 10 liters of drinking water from 7-Eleven. Are you Spanish?
No, I'm not. I am a Filipino.
You have a Spanish family name? Valencia?
Yeah, it is Valencia. It's my mother's family name is Espiritu. That's also a Spanish one, and then my father is Valencia. That's the last name.
So you identify with being Filipino, you don't identify with being Spanish.
Correct.
And that's generally speaking how Filipino people think, right?
Right.
That they are Filipino, they don't think at all that they're Spanish, right?
That-
Amazing.